What's going on, YouTube? Blade Edge here, coming at you with a knife overview / quick thoughts. I like to do this before I give you my full review, which will come either tomorrow or Monday. Well, I guess right now it's technically Sunday, so it'll probably be coming Monday. I've already been carrying this for a little bit. I just like to give all the detailed information before I dive into review in the coming days. So this is the Zero Tolerance 0640, and this is a Ernest Emerson / Zero Tolerance collaboration, and this is in my opinion a very, very, very underrated zero tolerance knife. Mostly everybody's complaints that I've heard has been the color of the carbon fiber scales, which in the light that's shining on it right now look like a weird yellow green. They're not normally like that. Normally under different color lights they're a little bit different colored. But let's see here. But yeah, light shining directly on it, and the camera adds a little bit of color, but I love them. I think they look great. And so overall specs real quick, you got this nice clip point, and you got an overall length of 8.5 inches. You got a blade length of 3 3/4. You got a cutting edge of 3.625 inches. Blade thickness, you got a nice thick blade on this one at 0.15. At the highest, I measured it at 1 inch on the dot, and we got 20 CV on this one. And so we got the satin finish, the two-tone satin, which I think Zero Tolerance does the best job of their two-tone finishes like that. They come out so good. They look so good. You got handle length of 4 3/4 inches, and this weighs 4.4 ounces, or 4.5 ounces. Yeah. So mostly because of the color of the scales, this knife is overlooked, or people don't want it or don't like it. Also, people that haven't tried out a disc like this, when there's no thumb stud, it's a thumb disc, they automatically don't like it for some reason. I'm not sure why. And the fact that this is one of few zero tolerance that is running on phosphor bronze washers instead of ball bearings. So you can see them in there, phosphor bronze. But everything about this knife is, in my opinion, a good thing. The phosphor bronze, great. That stop pin in there, man, look how beefy that thing is. There's no internal milling. It's a little bit dirty. Sorry about that. There's no internal milling in here. And I kind of prefer knives not milled out internally, unless it's like a really big heavy one and it does take off some of the weight. But like I've said in other videos, I like the weight of knives. I like, around 5, 6, 7 ounces is the weight I prefer to carry. And man, blade thickness right around the 0.15. That's where I'm living at. I prefer that. I like knowing I got that slab of 20 CV right there, and it comes down really nice. This blade can get really sharp, and it's very, very beautiful looking clip point. So I've carried this knife in my left pocket. I've been carrying it for about a month and a half. There I go again with my ums. Been carrying it about a month and a half. I found this available on one website, and I bought the last one because it was out of stock after, and I haven't seen it in stock in all the other ones that I normally frequently visit. So I'm not sure if this has been discontinued. It just hasn't got shipments of it for a while, or what's going on with that. But I recommend if you are a fan and you do see one for sale, you pick it up soon before it's gone, because once it's gone, it's gone. And this, a lot of people, including myself, have said that the closing on this feels like a Sabenza. Like, it feels like a Chris Reeve. It's got that nice hydraulic, sucks in right at the end, and it is, I will say, honestly, this is the smoothest phosphor bronze knife I've ever owned. I was blown away the first time I opened and closed it with the phosphor bronze. It's so smooth on opening. You would almost think it was an assisted watching it open, just how smoothly it fires out of there. And I mean, this thing rockets out. A lot of people thought this guy up here was for a front flipper. It's not technically, but you can angle the camera. You can use it as one. See if I can get it. There we go. So once it breaks in, it's a lot easier to do like that. And that's just another plus for me. So you got your thumb disc opening, you got your front flip if you can figure out how to do it, and where to place your thumb. All right, that's the last one. And you can also kind of reverse flick. There we go. So other than that, I really like how the blade flows right with the handle. The handle at the widest point, I believe, came in at right about 1 inch too. So you have your blade and your handle coming in right at 1 inch, and they flow through. There's nothing in between that, so there's not really a guard on there. So if for some reason you were stabbing into something, you're going to want to make sure you have a grip on that and your hand doesn't slide right up there. It's got a inset titanium frame lock, but it's behind this scale right here, so it's kind of hidden in there, or inset in there, which I absolutely love that. It's not like your normal titanium frame locks. It's put inside, which also the carbon fiber acts as an over travel stop. And I believe that the lock bar insert also acts as an over travel stop. I'm not entirely sure. When we do the breakdown for my full review, we will find that out. I have taken it apart and broken it down. I've said before, I'm that guy. The first day I get a new knife, that's the first thing I do is open it up, see what we're working with. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to throw in here. I think that is about it. Like I said, this is a Zero Tolerance 0640. If you happen to find one for sale and you're interested, definitely jump on it, because I really haven't seen them popping up back in stock anywhere. So I venture to say it might be discontinued, but I don't want to say for sure, because if it's not, then I look like a big dork, and I try to avoid that. And please leave me a comment down below if there's any questions you have, or want me to cover anything in my full review, or if you think my videos suck, if you think I'm getting a little better. Go ahead and comment anything down below. And I am going to be doing a giveaway soon. I think once I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a little knife giveaway. And I got a pretty cool one that I wanted to give away. So tell your buddies, tell your friends, tell your fellow knife guys. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Whichever one. And that's all I got for you tonight. Alright guys, have a good day. Stay safe. Blade Edge out.